today I'm doing a get ready with me for a very special event in New York. So let's get started. Okay, hi, hello. Maile here, fresh out of the shower, very wet hair. Kind of like hot and sweaty. You know how when you get out of the shower sometimes and it's like too humid, then you feel like hot and sweaty and you're just like, ugh. That's how I feel right now. But anyway, and my hair is looking good. It's just sopping wet and I've got it pulled back in a lovely clip. So I'm in my New York bedroom, as you can see. It's very cute here. Look at this adorable little chair and shelf moment. I love my New York bedroom. And it has really good natural light. This is natural light coming in just from, you know, nature. So I'm just gonna do like a fun little chatty get ready with me. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and we are going to 54 Below tonight in Manhattan. It's kind of like a restaurant bar that's really famous on the Broadway scene. Lots of Broadway performers perform there. It's kind of like almost like a cabaret slash dinner theater style, kind of very New York vibes. We have friends actually performing in it tonight. So, oh my gosh, look at that giant zit on my nose. What the heck? Sorry, I had to take care of that. It's like kind of dressy, like casual dressy. I'm just wearing, you know, my cotton black dress that I actually wore to 6. I'll link that vlog here if you have missed any of my New York vlogs. But anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it and kind of just chat with you guys as we're getting ready. So I vlogged a lot on this trip, and mostly because this has been a really busy trip. Normally when I come to New York to visit my family, we just do a lot of local stuff. You know, sometimes we'll go to the mall in New Jersey. I never had time to go to the mall in New Jersey this trip, but we'll go into the city like once probably when I'm here. On other times, like maybe I'll see one show, maybe we'll go like visit Jack, my brother who lives in Brooklyn. But we've gone into the city like so many stinking times this trip, which has been kind of fun. It's felt a little bit more like, you know, a real vacation instead of just like coming to hang out with my fam, which you guys know I love. And I took a couple days off work too, so I didn't work the full work week. And yeah, it was just great. We went to see Funny Girl, which was the highlight of my life. I'm gonna like remember it forever. And Tatum and I went to see Six. We went to see my brother's new apartment in Brooklyn. We've just been doing a lot, so it's been really fun. So that's one reason that I've been filming a lot more on this trip, but another is because I am trying to get way more ahead of schedule with videos than normal, because my life is about to get really freaking crazy for the next couple of months. As you guys may or may not know, Eric is in a show right now at Shawnee Little Theater, our little community theater where we met and fell in love and got married, engaged and married at actually. And you know, I've done stuff there my entire life, and my family's done stuff there for like 5 generations or something crazy like that. We love the theater. It's a very special hometown community place for us. And one of the big factors of why Eric and I recently decided to move back to my hometown, Shawnee. But all that to say, Eric is in a play right now that's about to wrap. In fact, I'm missing the first weekend of performances because I'm in New York. So when I go back, I'll get to see the performances. And I think we may be hosting a cast party. I'm not sure. All that to say, Eric has been at rehearsal and gone doing the show a lot, which is totally fine because like I said, that's one of the main reasons we, you know, moved back to Shawnee, to be able to get more involved in the theater again. But so I actually auditioned for that show and I didn't get cast. And so next show that we're doing, White Christmas, which is a musical, Eric's doing the play, and White Christmas is the first musical we're doing this season. We both, again, auditioned for, and he didn't get cast, but I did. So we're trying desperately to do theater together, but so far it hasn't worked out that way, which we just think is hilarious. So we're like ships passing in the night headed to rehearsal. But all that to say, rehearsals for White Christmas are gonna start soon, and it's a longer rehearsal process than Eric's was, just because it's a musical and there's more, you know, stuff involved. And so I am trying to get as ahead of filming as possible, just to give myself some more wiggle room. And so we've had a lot to do on this trip, so it's been easy to be able to get ahead. All that to say, our life is about to get very crazy with me gone for pretty much 2 months every single night. But I'm really excited. I have not been in a musical in about 3 or 4 years, which for me is that might be the longest stretch that I've ever not been in a musical since my first musical when I was like 5 years old. So I'm super excited to get back into it. A lot of my friends are in it and some of my family, and it's just gonna be really, really fun. But we are super excited to go to 54 Below tonight. My brother and his friend and roommate Juliet are gonna meet us there and go with us too, so it'll be nice. And then I go home tomorrow early evening. So this has been a really long trip. I normally don't come as long as I've come this time, and kind of liked having a bit of a longer trip. I do miss Grimpy and the Butts very badly, and I'm excited to get back home to them, but it's been fun to do a bunch of stuff here and you know, just be able to hang out for a longer time. My parents right now are, I don't know if you can hear or not, you might be able to hear, I've heard all day as they've been getting ready for it, but our next door neighbors, my parents' next door neighbors are having like a picnic neighborhood block party thing. And so all the neighbors are currently over there getting to know each other and whatnot. So my parents are over there, but Tatum and I were having a very lazy morning and decided not to go, that we would stay home and get ready while they go meet all their neighbors. Tatum's getting ready in her bathroom right now, and one of the things I love most about my room in New York is I've got a big giant desk in here that, number one, when I'm working from New York, I can, you know, work from, but I also, the lighting in here is so good, the natural light is so good. Wow, my eyes look crazy right now with just my eyeshadow on. I promise it won't look like this once I'm done. But I can also use it as like a vanity and totally get ready here. I keep makeup and hair stuff. I have basically a whole second set of all of my get ready stuff that I just leave here so that I don't have to lug it back and forth. I just use an easy carry-on, or even just like a little backpack, or even just a purse when I come from New York, depending on, you know, what I might need. So it's really nice to be able to just not pack a lot, but still have absolutely everything here I need. Because, you know, I mean, there are lots of situations where I feel like I need to get more put together than every day, like tonight when we're going into the city to do some fun stuff. So, and this time when I came to New York, my dad had a car in Oklahoma that he needed to get to New York, and so we drove for 2 days. I drove with my dad from Oklahoma to New York. It's like a 21-hour drive. We did it in 2 days, well, really a day and a half, but so that was experience. My dad loves a road trip. Now, he's done it so much that I think he's probably sick of driving that drive, but he like grew up doing road trips as a kid and just like has a soft spot for road trips, like doesn't mind them. But I get so nauseous in the car that I do not love a road trip. But I take like Dramamine, the pill version of Dramamine, and that helps a lot. So I didn't get nauseous at all on this 2-day drive, thankfully. Just so you know, I use Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeliner. It's the best, it's my favorite. But if you're looking for a good dupe for it that's literally like a third of the price, the L'Oreal Infallible, I think it's called, yeah, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. It lasts up to 12 hours. It actually is a really good dupe for the Stila. I am still gonna use the Stila, but I have them both here for some reason. I don't know why. Is anyone else a go with the flow on the eyeliner look? Like, it doesn't matter if I decide ahead of time that I want a really skinny line or a fatter, you know, thicker cat eye. It comes out how it comes out, you know. I just make it work as best as I can. It's coming out a little thicker today. Did like a little tiny wing. I think it's good. Okay, now the hardest part, to make the other side match. Honestly, pretty good. It's about as good as it's gonna get. So the only thing I don't have here is an eyelash curler, which I'm sure my sister has one. Actually, my mom probably has one too, but this mascara is so good. You don't really need one. You can totally get away with it. I just love curling my eyelashes because I like training them to be curled, you know? I can hear my mom talking from the window at the block party next door, and my windows are closed. All right, eyes done. And if you've never watched any of my Get Ready With Me's before, I do not wear foundation. My skin, I'm very blessed with very clear, even skin, and have probably a little bit of rosacea because my cheeks are always naturally just red. I don't have to put any blush on. In fact, if I put blush on, it would look horrible. So I am using this L'Oreal, no, this is not L'Oreal. This is Revlon Color Stay Matte Light Crayon. I recently got this actually in another vlog this week and I love it. It's a lip stain. Actually, it's not really even a stain. It's just a matte crayon that really stays on super well. I've always been a shiny lipstick girl, like a glossy girl. Oh, it's on my teeth. Okay, got it. But I've very much been enjoying this stuff. It's matte, it's a really nice color. It just kind of fades a little over time. It does last really well, but it's the kind of shade that doesn't like look like, oh, she needs to apply more lipstick. It just kind of fades nicely over time, which I like because I am not a high maintenance lipstick person. I like to put it on once and then forget about it. So there's the makeup look done. Now let's do something with this horrific hair. What time is it? How are we doing on time? Oh, good, we're doing good. We have 30 minutes, so let's do hair. I'm definitely gonna, look at that. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm definitely gonna dry my hair, duh, but I don't know if I'm going to curl it or not. Just see if I have time. I also need to iron my dress, I can't forget. So I may not have time to curl my hair, but I'm gonna put you on fast mode for the hair. Let's do it.
Oh, hello. It's your favorite voiceover Maile here. And I'm actually home back in Oklahoma. I've been here for a couple days and it was really nice to reunite with Scrimpy and the puppies, so that was good. And you'll see my mom just got home there from the block party and immediately started ironing my dress because she is the real MVP and I appreciate her very much. Good job, Mom. Shout out to you. Thank you for ironing my dress.
Okay, hair is dry. Very sorry if you can hear the fan going in the background, but I literally got so hot I was dripping in sweat. I am putting just a smidge, oh my gosh, it's comical to try to do this with that fan blowing, but I'm putting a smidge of dry shampoo in here because I do not have my regular shampoo that I use here. And the shampoo that I used was just like a little too on the conditioning side for me. So I'm just putting a bit of that in, as well as some hairspray on the bottom half before I start curling. Why is it that on wash days, when my hair is the cleanest, it curls the worst, and when it's dirty, it curls great. My curl holds really nicely the dirtier my hair is. So probably curling my hair like this is completely and totally pointless because not only is it wash day, but it's also raining in New York. So the humidity is probably gonna, you know, wipe it out real quick, but at least I'll put some bend in it. And I'm not going to, thank you, Mommy.
You're welcome.
I'm not going to, what's my trying to say?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'm not going to section my hair. I'm just gonna do it all in one layer because that's how I fast curl my hair and it goes a little quicker. So I am gonna put you on fast mode again to get through this. Let's do it. Okay, so just to continue on what I was saying earlier, on the other time lapse, I love going to New York for many reasons, but one of the reasons I love going to New York is because my mother spoils me and she irons my clothes for me and makes sure the fridge is stocked with Diet Dr. Pepper and just waits on me hand and foot, and I love it. So thanks, Mom. Okay, now I'm just going to lightly finger comb, and most of the curls will probably fall out, but we're going for a subtle wave today, I guess, but I'll be amazed if it's still curly even by the time we get there. Okay, now I just have to change. Let's do it. Alrighty! Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because, you know, we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!